us over. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We are live today with some TCL EU action. We got AV8 TWM versus INGB. This should be a pretty good matchup. Both these guys pretty good. INGB, of course, taking first place in Calamity EU2, and TWM they've been in like the top four, three, four, five of I think every event that's been going on here lately. So should be a nice little matchup. See how they stand up against each other. With me today is this.
Hey, Beef. I'm excited about this one. Two really good teams, and looks like they're about to get it on Himmelsdorf.
Oh yeah, should be a lot of fun. Let me look. And we do have a small kind of set map pool. I did see that they banned Kasserine and Abbey, so we will not be seeing those maps.
Okay.
All right. Well, over on the INGB side, they're coming out with double 55, the Valor, two top fives, two IS4s, and an E4. TWM coming out with a 113, a Chieftain, an E5, triple I4, 50B, and an E3.
Nice,
A
nice,
couple,
nice.
don't really see E5s played a lot.
Yeah, double type 5 and the IS4s, they're definitely bringing a lot of heavy armor. VZs can be wicked in close combat if they focus fire. So, where do you see those VZs heading up over the hill for INGB? And traditionally, it looks like it's going to be a banana push.
Oh, yeah. Now, is the E4 moving at all? Is he just stuck back there?
He is not moving yet. I haven't seen anything going on, so I don't know if he's disconnected, but he has not moved since it started.
All right. Well,
He might
hopefully
give a.
HZ gets back.
It's interesting that TWM has definitely stacked up heavy for a beeline push. Look how forward their IS4s are, backed up by a Chieftain. They're hiding the 50B and the E3, watching that back line.
Yep.
So they're saying bring it, and look how far they extended on the rails with the 113 and the E5. That's an aggressive play.
Yeah, this top off heavy and Valor are about to be in a little bit of it. Now, somebody back on the other side did take a shot. Took one of the IS4s. Now we're gonna have two. Oh, little splash for 9 damage there. Now the
Oh,
top
E4 is
five.
moving.
Yeah, he's gonna rotate around. Glad he got in the game.
Yep. The
Now,
play would be. Go ahead.
well, I was just gonna say these the E5 and the Valor have gotten way up here, and the E5 and E3 are not lit, just hiding behind this building.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the back of the C5 very very soon.
Now, will they be able to get any help from these VZs? Can they render that far? They start poking on them, but the Type 5's already moving up. This is amazing. Type 5 just got lit, and they just lit, and they realized there are tanks behind them.
Yep. Now the E4 did break off, and he did rotate over to the D line or banana. So they do not have the overmatch. Alright, they're
Nice
pushing
shot
banana.
there. Yep. They're pushing banana, and we do got a fight going on the tracks at the same time. This is kind of wild here. Type 5's pushing straight across the tracks into the 113 and the E5.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, back over the D line. They do take Smog down in his IS4. IGBM or INGB is holding up fairly well over here. Only one tank down to about half health. Other the IS4 taking maybe one shot. E4 just took a shot, but they are holding their health very well.
Well, the VZs are now coming down behind. The VZs are almost loaded. That 50B is running for its life. It's a two-shot. That E3 needs to get into the game on the back line. Because now,
Oh.
look at this. VZs are unloading into the Chieftain, takes him down to a one-shot. They are on reload, and here comes the E3.
Oh, that 50B just got focused out very quickly. Now the E3 is going to come in beside the VZs. He should get a shot into Showtime here. He does.
Nice. But they do
Showtime
take.
still takes out the Chieftain. Sorry.
Yeah. I was going to say the same thing. Um, E3 is almost reloaded again. Oh, he misses the shot. He could have finished off one of those VZs.
Oh no.
That
Now,
might have been the key right there on that backside.
now, who takes a shot from the E3?
E3 can still one-shot one of these VZs, but nope, does not get the
Nice.
reload.
All right, now it is a 4v2. IS4 has kept all of his health through all of that. He is full on HP. Top
It
5
wasn't
is
like he
probably going
was
to go
sitting
down here.
back.
No,
he
they
was.
just
I mean, he was fighting.
never
Ooh,
even
nice
looked at him,
shot.
it doesn't seem.
Wojciech in the 113 just did a great job right there. Still double the hit points. Looks like they did apply cap pressure, look for both sides, and this would be difficult to pull off here for TWM.
Now we'll just take King at a reset right here. Does get a little bit small one. Takes a shot and damage in your turn. Oh, the 55 misses his first shot into Growy and just tracked him with the second.
And he's on reload. He is a one-shot for the E5. If the E5 can zing in a shot there, oh, he
Oh,
gets
he
him
low
down
roll.
to, yeah, he low rolled. Shit. Now that it'll push him. Yep. Good play,
Oh,
good
he does
play.
take out Beowulf though.
Yep.
Now Showtime should out reload, but just barely. Only bounces the first one. Oh, he goes
Oh,
down.
the 19-point E5. Are you kidding me right now?
All right, but now he has a almost full health IS4 still to take out.
Is it worth just playing rope-a-dope here?
I
He's
mean,
a
he can
faster
run.
tank. Run, let him get on cap, and then all you have to do is get pokey resets. And look at that. The IS4 is deciding not to go on cap. I actually think that would be the better play. Get in behind all those dead tanks there. You got lots of hit points, and
There he
force
goes.
the low health E4 E5 to come in and get you, right?
Yeah, looks like that's what he's gonna do. The E5's still driving away.
That's not the right play. You got to get back in here and get some resets.
Yeah, looks like the E5
There he
just
goes.
going to.
Now he's at a wedge in behind these tanks. This is the where I'd want to get right now if I was the E4. Protect your backside. And almost reverse side scrape out of there. You got the front with all that rubble. He's already predicted which way the E5 is coming, just based on the fact that he uh, wasn't detected or fired upon right away. So he's assuming he's coming from this direction. Good little battle there, though. I know it's not over yet, but gosh, both sides very aggressive.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fun match. You can tell.
Already shaping up. Let's see. This E4 is now. Yeah, he's second guessing. He's kind of looking behind himself now. Let's see. He says
Let's
it's
see if
taking
the
a long
E5 can.
time. It's about 20 seconds. If
Now
the
he
E5,
is around a little bit of a corner. The E5 may not be able to see him.
E5's trying to side scrape. Honestly, he should just have high explosives loaded right now.
All right, E5's just gonna have to full
It's
send
lit.
it here.
Oh,
He does get
got
the
him.
reset. Oh, the
He
I-4
bounced it.
bounce.
Oh
F the
no.
I-4. I just pushed it.
Yeah, you know where he is, he has to turn around full send, and you're right. Okay, now he's in trouble. Now, if he can get up on this D line here and get safe, it's going to be close, Beef. Going to be
Oh,
really
can he
close.
make
He
the
needs
turn?
to turn.
No,
He
he
needs
can't
to
straight. He
turn.
went straight.
Oh. He had a chance to play some rope-a-dope there, but good play there. INGB takes the win on the first one coming out of the gate over there on the TWM side. Wojciech did a great job in that 113, picking up 3 kills and almost 5K in damage. The E5 that had such a great game there at the end with 3 kills and 3,500 in damage Also, stellar performance by him, almost blocking 1900 in damage. Damien in the IS4 with over 2K, and the 50B with over 2K as well for TWM. Over on the INGB winner side, the VZ with 3,700 and a kill. Um, Mr. ERR there, Showtime, uh, having a great game. Zero in the Type 5, putting up 3,500, picking up a kill, blocking almost 1,800. The other VZ, Beowulf, putting up a kill with 2,700. And the E4 doing 2453. Really nice game. And then a shout out, of course, to the clutch performance at the end uh, with, I don't even know what that name is. There's so many letters going on, but on three with 5 kills, 2,200, blocking 880. Definitely an MVP performance at the end. I liked everything I saw in that one, Beef.
Oh man, if they're all like this, whew.
That was some exciting stuff. I mean, how aggressive TWM was on their defense, pushing up the banana, pushing down the rails. Um, really just came right down to the wire. Some trades, one way or the other. Maybe connecting a shot with that E3 would have been a game changer there.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I mean, I only saw the E3 get one shot in. I do not know if he pinned a second.
I don't think so. Now, those are big shots. You get 2 or 3 shots pinned by your big TD. Those are game-changing shots because now you're taking a tank down to maybe a 1-shot or 2-shot. That's game-changing. Ooh, seeing the Terran come up. Anytime I see the Terran on offense, I'm thinking rails.
I'm trying to think. I believe I don't remember who it was. Recently, though, I believe they put a Tehran up top.
Oh, I didn't realize it had the gun depression to work, but I guess there's a hill that kind of slopes down so you can add to
Yeah,
your gun
yeah.
depression there. That makes sense. INGB definitely likes those VZs, running 2
They
of them
do. I
again.
mean, they
Good
worked
tank.
well in unison over there. Now, looks like we are almost all picked up. Put on one more tank out of the TWM side. So, guys out there watching, we were talking in the chat just before the stream started. What do you think about these new Warhammer tanks coming out, man? Some of those look pretty awesome. I definitely think that fits the theme better than Gladiators.
Oh, for sure. No
Interested to
question about
see
that.
interested to see this E100 TD.
Yeah,
Is it
there's
gonna
some
have the
very
Yag gun on
unusual
it?
looking tanks. But yeah, that one looks pretty killer. And just having the Yag gun with a rotating turret and probably familiar armor profile, that would
Now
make that tank a lot more flexible.
I don't know if it's gonna have the Yag gun on it. I'm just that was a
Oh,
guess,
if it
but
did.
I mean, what other gun are they gonna put on? I mean, I guess they could leave
Well,
the
to make it a
E100 gun on
TD,
it,
right?
but
Yeah.
yeah, like they got to change something up about it. Maybe the turret won't fully rotate, just get a locked turret a little bit. Maybe it just goes 180, kind of like a Death Star, or I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait for these tanks to come out. All right, well, here we go over on the TWM side. They come out with one Chieftain, top 5 heavy, E5, double E4, 50B, Tehran, and an E4. And INGB coming out with those double VZs again, top 5, triple S4, the Avery this time with an E4.
Yeah, looks like both teams
Oh,
decided to
wait.
go. Uh-oh.
We may have an issue here.
Both teams have stopped.
Looks like they can't run the E4 and the Tron. They are limited to one TD apiece. Let's go back to the
Ah,
garage.
that was just about the question I was going to ask. Can you run two TDs? And the answer is no.
Well, see,
Uh,
it's really confusing because I've kind of given up trying to keep up with every rule in the game
mhm.
because in SPQR they can run two TDs. Now we're over here where they can't run two TDs. And you got GTLs where TDs are banned, and
Yeah, and I get it. They're trying to make the game, the matchups competitive, and the things that might make it a little bit too campy or a little bit too OP, they're trying to tweak those things. So I get why the various tournaments do this, but it is hard to follow, especially someone like you where you're doing so many different tournaments.
all right, looks like they are just going to throw up all the same tanks, just with the correction.
We are seeing the Avery come out. I did notice that one of the teams picked up that Avery Derpy medium.
All right, so everything for INGB all the same, and it looks like what did they pick up on the TWM side? Did they pick up that 50B or another chieftain? I do not remember. I believe it was a second chieftain.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
So let's
surprise me if
see
they
if
sent both chieftains and the Chiron up top.
could it be interesting. TWM, like I said, super aggressive on defense. Are they going to be super aggressive on offense? I'm gonna guess so.
Looks like you were correct. Chiron is going to the track.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yep.
like to stick that thing. Oh, it's looks like it's playing the three line. No, no, it's oh
No,
no, it's coming
Chiron's
down.
gone.
That's coming down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gone.
Tron's to go and then he's sit in the back. Thing is, will this IS4 or Beowulf spot him out? I think he's going to be pretty cautious right now.
Um,
Look how much they put on the three line INGB. There's three tanks sitting on the three line. They're ready to farm banana or punish three. Got shots flying.
oh, the Chiron outspotted the IS4.
Oh, he got hit. The Avery
Oh,
connected with a full pin on the Tehran.
oh
Jeez.
man, he's down to 296. I missed it. I got trapped in the tank view.
I heard the shot and then I looked back on my camera pan and I was like, holy moly. That's a wicked position for that Avery in the train station there.
It is a little dirty. He
I'm going to
does have
remember
those same
that.
two marks.
And look how it's interesting. I love to see, the different strat setups. And INGB has put three tanks all the way up on the A line in A9 to say, like, hey, you're not coming down. Forget about the B cap. You guys can get to the B cap, and we're going to pinch you no matter which way we go. It's very interesting setup on this one.
All right, now the 50B up top did take a shot from somebody. I did not see who did it. Looks like he might. It looked like he was rotating off for a second, but it looks like he's gonna just try to hold the backside in case they push up, which the VCs are coming. Did they not dip? They oh, it's gonna be interesting. Kind of gonna be nice to have a back chat in Cold War.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, so Beowulf takes a shot here, type 5. Some shots are going in. One of the
Yep.
other IS4s is sneaking up the inside. They are making that cross. I don't think the Avery connected with anything. Looks like the Avery took
Um,
a shot there.
Freaking took a HE shot from the Chieftain, probably hash round.
Yep, the Terran is set up in the back again, unspotted, ready to
Oh,
unload.
top five takes a 700 roll.
Always seems to me like the key on this track push is you got to get rid of that tank that is behind that E1 position.
Yeah.
As long as that tank is there, it just puts a lot of pressure on you. Notice that
Now
the VZs
Mauser,
though took the hill. The VZs
yes,
won
they
the hill,
did.
so they have resets for days up there.
Now both of the NDBs are on reload. They do still have, or the VZs, they do still have a 50B up there to deal with. There's just shots flying all over the place. Now Growy did go down in the top 5 heavy, and the E5 is battling out the E4 or IS4.
He's taking some shots on the side though. INGB is up a tank right now and big on hit points. More than double.
All right, Chieftain tried to come in to help out the E5 with the IS4, but takes 2 big hits.
This is not where you want to trade with a chieftain. Beowulf is really playing excellent side scraping, using his knowledge of the armor. Now he has both these tanks rattled. They're both having to get back there to get them, dig them out now, which is really what I thought the play should have been from the beginning.
Yep. Beowulf does go down to a 1-shot. They should have him right here when the Chieftain gets reloaded. They do.
They do.
Back on the other side, we did see a Chieftain and an IS4 both go down. Top 5 heavy is down to 36. The 50B in the back, and Damien is down as well. Like Gold Spammer is about to find Stelunio in the Tehran any second now.
Yeah, it's not that it'd be able to do much here, even if the Tehran gets the shot off, and it doesn't.
But it does take a few hits from the guys surviving up north of him. INGB just pushing in to clean this up, and they're going to take round 2 as well.
Yeah,
These
they're
guys
gonna go
being
up
very,
2-zip. I don't know if it was, maybe it's just my impression of the match, Beaver, but I felt like once that Avery connected that big shot on their Terran, they got a little rattled. It just felt like, I don't know, the whole entire push down the tracks didn't feel like it had a lot of, like, other than push down the tracks. They weren't able to focus out and get out the tanks that they needed to secure what the objective is, and that's to get pressure going on that cap. On the TWM side, Wojciech in the E5 putting up 2K of damage there. Both the Chieftains put up nearly 2K, with Arc putting up a kill in addition to that. IS4 that was working on that inside area was able to only put up 12, 20. No one else broke a K on that side. But boy, look at that damage over on the INGB side. HZ in his E4 picking up a kill, putting up 38-30 in the E4. The Avery with Shiro putting up 37-24, blocking 1280. That's from a medium tank, kids. Those of you watching, that's pretty impressive. I do like that position in the train station. I thought that was really smart. Mr. Gold Spammer in the VZ, putting up 3K, putting up 2 kills. Texas in the Type 5, putting up 22, picking up a kill in 1680. And Dr. Zero in the IS4, 3 kills, 1781. And one more shout out to Showtime in his VZ, putting up 1749 and picking up a kill. Oh, I did want to point out that Beowulf in that position back in that E1 did block 2K, so they
Nice.
really forced. Yeah, he did his job in that position.
All right, well, looks like we're going to be going to Murro now. Right now we are
Best of
moving.
5?
7, first to 4.
Oh, best of 7. Okay.
Yep.
And whose map pick is this? Do we know?
This is TWM's map pick.
Okay. So TWM down 2-zip needs to pick it up here. They showed that they were game in that first one, but that last one, like I said, looked a little rattled. INGB, lots of confidence in their setup. Um, and good rotations, good focus fire, we're able to get tanks out quickly.
Yeah, now, I could be wrong, but I believe TWM, double check. Here we go. That is regular season. Yes, TWM was Season 2 TCL champions, so they're trying to defend that title this year.
Wow, okay, awesome.
This, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another bottle of water.
Go for it.
Right, almost picked up.
Yeah, we're getting there. Pretty classic lineup so far. Both sides. INGB running 3 mediums with a couple of bat chats, chieftains, Baron. Curious to see if they're going to stick a light tank on offense. Yep, there it is. Let's say you need a light
Say,
tank. That'd be
yeah,
tough on this map.
I was gonna say we're probably gonna see some Manicores, at least one.
Yeah, we got one Manny
Um,
on the TWM side.
sorry. Dib, do you know what gun the Nemesis is gonna have? Does it get like the YAG gun? Does it keep the 100 gun, or does it have its own special gun? I don't play PC. I know it's out on PC, I think, but I thought it was just a skin. I didn't know it was gonna be a TD. So I have no information about it. I didn't. I really don't know what
As
it is
a,
on PC. Could be a heavy, could be a TD on PC. I don't keep up
you
with
would,
PC that much.
yeah, you would think it has to have a harder hitting gun, uh,
Oh yeah.
or then it's not really a TD, right? It's a skin D100. All right, looks like we're all picked up and ready to go, right?
Uh, yes, sir.
There we
Here we
go.
go. All right, over on the INGB side of the command with double chieftain, double bat. Leo one, interesting pick. The
Mhm.
CS63, the LT, and the Tron. And TWM bringing out the triple chieftain and a Valor, double I7, bat chat, and Manicore. I like the Manicore pick a little bit more than the LT.
Yeah, the Manicore is good because you can bush it up, and the camo is excellent on it. The Leopard's actually, I think, a good pick on offense because it has such a great gun, and the camo factor on it and vision is really nice compared to most mediums. And it looks like they're to use that Leopard to kind of be a rear spotter. He's setting up a little nest there in A6.
And Nestelino does get Mr. Gold Spammer lit up. Now, I think we're seeing this too a lot more, especially over on the EU side. They're extending the Chieftain, the Valor, some kind of heavy over here on the Magical Forest, trying to
Well,
just
the
push
reason
past the
is
cap a little bit.
there's good ridge lines there. So like right where they're stopped right there, that's a that's a difficult position to push with hold down tanks. So you got a chieftain, a valor, and then an IS-7 anchor. How many tanks do you want to send pushing into that? Especially if you're lined up on the ridge to also do fire support, as they are.
And
But
it
look
looks
at
like,
this.
oh, yeah, everybody rotated out of the forest.
Hmm. They saw those heavies there. Gold Spammer got great intel and said, nope, let's turn around. Now, the problem is pushing in here, they're very light with these mediums. They got a CS, 2 bat chats, and a leopard. That's 4 mediums plus a light tank. You're going to have to, in my opinion, use that speed and be aggressive, I would have pushed through. Because
I'm
those,
kind of wondering if they're just waiting for the chieftains to catch up. I thought that's what they were going to do at first.
but then, oh, Manicore's getting tore up outside. I think they're just going to cap this out.
Oh, well, chieftains are going in on the other chieftain.
Oh no, they made the call. They made the call, and I just would have done this sooner. But really good focus fire right here. INGB, boom, takes down that chieftain. I think they need to go after the other chieftain really quick.
Yep, they need to send them meds over.
Yep, here they go. Bat Chat's going over. Other
Chiron his
chieftains
bat
going over.
down to a
Yep.
two-shot.
Damien is getting worked right now.
Oh, but HC goes on reload, but here comes Beowulf.
And down.
Nice. Alright, looks like Worlds of Tech maybe going down in the bat chat as well as Growy and his I7 over here.
He's down to a 1. Using that speed right now, INGB is just focusing tank after tank because TWM was too spread with those heavies. Like I said, those
Yes.
heavies are in a great position if there's a forest push, but once there's no forest push, it takes too long to get back.
Alright, Small goes down. Lux 40 gonna go down next, I would say. Yep.
Wow, that was really quick on the INGB side. Very clinical in terms of how they took care of that match. Unfortunately for TWM, they just could not make those rotations in time. Wojciech in the bat chat still was able to put up 1900 in damage. Smog in the IS7 put up 1388, and then Luke's in the Chieftain put up 1275, but after that, no one broke a K in terms of damage. And then, boy, look at the INGB side in the bat chat. HZ putting up 2900 in damage, picking up 2 kills. The LT Gold Spammer, what a game! Picking up a kill and putting up almost 2900 in damage in the LT in a game that probably didn't last 5 or 6 minutes. That's pretty impressive. ERR Showtime in the Tehran putting up 2,900 in damage. Beowulf in the Chieftain putting up 2,500, picking up a kill. And Dr. Rats in the other Chieftain putting up almost 2K as well. So nice damage spread across the board for INGB. Great rotation, and I like that push across the cap, taking out the 2 heavies, and then it was cleanup after that.
Alright, well, see what TWM has for attack here. They need to take this match to stay in the game.
And that was their map, so I mean, they got to bring it here. I'm thinking like once they got spotted, and I'd have to go back and watch, I think those heavies needed to move towards the mid and set up some fire support. I think there might have been time to do that, but they just sat and held that ridge back there for too long where their guns weren't in the game.
Alright, well, they are just waiting on one more tank pick, and they are ready to go. See, yeah, Dip, I don't know really anybody that plays PC to know either. Always been a console boy.
TWM bringing the STRV 103B. That definitely screams putting that on B cap and sneaking that on the backside where you see that tank used the most in offense. Oh, and we're getting another Avery again. Shiro is bringing out that Avery. That is going. I want to see how this plays out here.
It's gonna be fun.
He had a heck of a game on Himmelsdorf in that tank. So.
Oh no, he deselected.
No, put it back.
Oh, he took a Valor.
Oh, boo.
Oh, nope. No more Valor.
There it
Avery's
is!
back.
Yay!
Just waiting out one more pick from TWM.
Right now they're kind of light on the rotation, so there's only a bat chat there. I'm guessing the light thinks that it'd be trying to sneak onto cap with the STRV. I think you need to bring another medium just for vision and rotation aspects. And they
What
choose
did we
to
get?
anchor it up.
IS4?
And two IS4s and an IS7. Gosh, this could be a straight two-line push too.
Well, we are about to find out.
We're about to find out. I was thinking they're going on cap, but then once they picked three Soviet heavies that don't have a lot of gun depression, that could just be the motor right down the two. Sometimes teams like to take that inside route as well. We're going to find out real quick here.
Oh, yeah. All right, real quick, over on TWM, they're bringing out the Chieftain of Valor, the I-7 double IS4, Bat Chat LT, and the Straub 103B. INGB coming out with Chieftain Supercog, I-7 double bats, Avery, LT, and Tehran. Now, we are seeing some pinging over towards the A-cap. I do not remember whose side we are on. I think we are on.
Yeah, they're at least part of them are going ACAP because the Strav or the STRV is going to go set up in probably that Bravo 2, C2 position.
Yep. Just looking, looks like HZ got another kind of late start right there.
Gold Spammer's trying to get some intel out there on that 2 line. He did not see anything, and TWM is hiding those two IS4s. And oh no, one of
Oh,
the Unskinned Valor got lit. Oh, and he got the IS4.
Straub got lit as well. The Bat Chats, I think they were going to be pretty aggressive until those guys got lit, but a couple
Did
shots coming into
connect
the
a
Bat Chats,
shot.
but none connecting.
Ooh,
Valor
they
is down. Oh,
Valor's
Valor's going to go
down.
down.
That is serious focus fire right there. Well
All
done
right,
on
it
the
looks like we
INGB side.
are going to have some cap pressure right now. Colonial sneaking on.
Gold Spammer has done a really good job of lighting things up. Let's see if he's able to get down here. TWM, without even getting lit, gets chased off the cap. I wonder if that was just they're going to call a full rotation here.
Looks like it.
Pushing the IS-7 and Chieftain across the field there. So maybe it's going to be a push under the 4 line.
And
By
the
Damien in
I-7
the
does
ISO.
get lit. Yeah.
And it's kind of already gave up the strat or the play here.
All right, all three tanks right there getting lit.
Fire coming in. Damien taking hit after hit. He's down to half health. He's in a difficult position there.
Oh, good double tap into the I-7 in the back over there.
If they could dig that IS-7 out and reestablish cap pressure, I don't know. IS-7 is running. IS-7 is down to a 1.
He gets behind the building, but Damien may still have a shot here in the I-7.
Okay, he's out.
Oh, Chieftain takes it.
TWM, for the first time in a long time, is up on hit points, actually. And the bats are now going to push the STRV, I think.
Like both bats and the LT are going. Cap pressure is on B, but they have plenty of speed.
And the play is definitely get the STRV out. That was a great jump on the STRV. They're probably going to jump Smog in the IS-4, who is on fire.
Smog. Every shot come in and set him on fire. All right, double cap pressure coming on. Spawn goes down.
25 seconds
Alright,
to go.
the Chieftain IS7 have to run blocker here.
20 seconds. Can Gold Spammer get there, light him up, and
Oh,
Gold
he
Spammer
took a
might have to
tracking
get the
shot.
reset. Yep.
Not sure if he got fully
Damien,
tracked, but he did take
if
some
Damien
damage.
connects, is Damien going to connect? He does connect, but Gold Spammer's hauling
Five
there. Can he
seconds.
get there in 3 seconds?
Oh, he takes another small shot. One.
That was
TWM's
the
gonna
game.
cap.
That was the game. What a shot on keeping Gold Spammer from detecting and getting the reset. That was well done. TWM. Woo. Gets on the board with a really dramatic win. That was exciting. That game was going both ways. I love how aggressive both these teams are. Okay, over on the INGB side in the bat chat, Texas putting up almost 2,600, picking up a kill there in the Avery. Shiro once again almost getting 2K in damage. Beowulf in his bat chat, 1562. The Super Conqueror Dr. Zero, 1512. And Showtime in the Terran putting up 1286 and picking up a kill. Wasn't enough this time. TWN getting on the board. Actually, the STRV is their top player, putting up 2746. Finally, I guess being so much of a nuisance that he got pushed out by 2 mediums and the light tank. In the Chieftain, putting up 2K and picking up a kill. Damien in the IS7, 1541, blocking almost a K. Wojciech in the bat chat, picking up just over a K, but really getting on cap there at the end with the bat chat and the light tank was what sealed the deal and got TWM back into this game.
Yeah, let's see. What is gonna be our third map? Oh, we're going to mines.
Going to mines. Definitely, I think this map suits both of these teams' play styles. They're both aggressive and like to mix it up. So I'm guessing we're to see some of that right out of the gate here.
Alright, TWM does want defense first.
Yeah, none of the games we've seen has the clock even come into play. Maybe on that one Himmelsdorf game when it was 1v1.
Yeah,
That was
got
about
done a
as
little
close
low.
as we got to clock.
Now let's see.
TWM will be on defense. They need another win here. INGB already showing with that machine. That definitely always feels to me like I take the hill. Another machine
Alright,
pops up. A lot of speed there to get up and
gonna have some
firepower.
aggression. E4. Alright, here we go, getting close, getting close. Who is going to take round 5? We want to say thank you to everybody watching today. If you haven't already, go check out the YouTube. Ton of great matches up over there from now to. You can probably find videos from 2 years ago on there.
It's a treasure trove of great comp matches.
And if you want to go back even farther than that, go check out the WNF YouTube channel.
That's right.
I mean, you're going to be looking at 6, 7 years in the past.
Fans that have come and gone. All right, here we go. TWM definitely stepped up in that last one. Can they do it again?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I have faith in them. They are a good team. IGBN coming out with a double VZ, double machine, Avery, double CS, and an E4. TWM over on defense, triple VZ, Valor, top 5 heavy, E5 is back in the game, E4, and a Charon.
Nice lineup by both teams. See, with all that speed, the machines, the VZs, the CS, that seems like get up there and get on that hill.
Yep, full send. See if these VZs can get up here and get some side shots in.
Wojciech is going to play it safe behind the rocks there.
Oh,
Does connect a
snapped into
shot.
CS. Oh,
Oh,
good
nice
job.
double tap on
Good shots.
Goldspammer.
CS to get a couple shots back into the VZs.
Ooh, Wojciech took 2 shots. I don't know if that was the best play to make that cross there.
I think he kind of had to. I don't think there was enough cover for him and
Cover,
Mauser
enough
both
room
at the
for
rock.
both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think they just, one of them had to risk it.
Okay, got the hill. What do you do with it?
Actually waiting to see if the CS drops off.
That would be my guess. I think that CS Goldspammer is doing that right now. The VZs are looking to rotate with the E4. This looks like an ACAP play.
One of the VZs, we'll check, did rotate back around. Now, I don't know if this E5 hidden behind the building has been lit or not, but that is, I've never seen anybody play there, so we're gonna have to see how that works out for him.
Definitely has not been lit. He said he'd get good intel. He does like Dr. Zero. Wojciech is lit underneath the hill.
Right now, it looks like the Tron did get an HE round into Beowulf up top.
Ooh, Shiro in the machine snaps 2 into Mauser. He's on reload though. It's like INGB is content to get some farm right now and not apply any pressure. They're actually rotating one of the VZs out. Still kind of probing what they want to do. I would say if I was calling for TWM right now, I like, let's not poke. We know where they're
Right.
at. We have all our tanks grouped. Let's preserve hit points, not make bad pokes, and let them. They have to make the move. They're on offense.
And yeah, I think that's exactly what they're doing. All of their tanks are hugged up. Now Mauser did take the 2 shots, but that machine, oh, the E5 got lit.
Yeah, but the E5, like, why is the E5 poking right there? You already know Dr. Zero's there. You know there's tanks on the hill waiting for you to make a bad poke. Just protect those hit points. They need that E5 right there. The E4 HZ is, for INGB is going out to that position in the town, which normally you set up a TD to make an ACAP play.
Now they do
Old
also
Spammer is going
have,
down
yep,
the one line. E4 takes a swing and a miss, or the Terran does.
looks like they're going to send a second tank over the island. Double CS. Now,
Plenty
the
of time.
E4, he may have shots to the E5 from back here.
Well, if he lines that up, it'll be bad news.
It might
Let's
be a
see.
little bit of a tough shot to make. He did move around the building now.
Now here's going to
He
be the
might have
problem.
a side.
Here comes the CS
Oh, he
push.
did.
Oh, did he connect it? Oh,
Yes,
yikes.
he did.
If those CSs get the one line down like K1, this game is going to be over really fast because they'll be able to farm and there's nothing to stop them. Here they go.
And
One of them is lit up. Showtime is lit up. Old Spammer is lit. Terran needs to connect.
Yeah. He does.
He does.
Takes him down to 6 HP. Oh, looks like they're going to push.
This is the right call because with those two CSs getting in behind them, they have to make this quickly. You can't sit there. You have to go all in. You cannot stop.
They
CSs
are
are
taking shots
connecting
from
in
the
the
back,
back.
but they are on the move.
Yep.
A little bit of miss. Couple of tanks running into each other right here.
Yeah, it's getting jammed up there. Okay,
Oh,
they
good
got a
shot from
tank
the
out.
Tron.
Keep going. Keep going.
Damien is going to go
Damien
down.
goes down. Wojciech is down
Wojciech.
to a 1.
Yep. Oh, 1,000 roll from the top 5 into the machine. Mauser probably going to go down here to the 63s.
Yeah, 63s are continuing to farm for free, and they do get them.
Now back over here on the other side, the E4 has pushed the E5, has him down to a one shot. E5 probably going to go down right here. Yes, he does.
Boom.
Also, the CSs are pushing the Chiron. Good shot by Salunio. I mean, he could just ram Gold Spammer here.
Yep. Doesn't even need to pull back. Ram Gold Spammer and then shoot and then shoot Showtime.
Oh, he shoots Gold Spammer. Now he should maybe get one more round. I don't know if he gets another round here.
I don't think so. Showtime, I think, gets it right here.
Oh, he low rolled.
He's low forward.
Oh no, but he got shot in the back by the E4.
So I really think on this case, not putting anything out on that one line, at least a medium, really hurt TWM on this. Once those CSs took that position, yeah, they made the right call on the push, but those CSs just farmed for free.
I'm going to go down here, and that is going to be a win for INGB.
Yeah, really nice game there. Like I said, that was a fun one to watch.
Man, INGB just, they came out aggressive today. They came out wanting to win.
Yeah, not that we're going to go through all of the stats, but just look at the two CSs there taking second and third place. One with 3345 and the other one with 2900. There's your game right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, that is going to do it for us, but we will be back tonight with King versus Lagree. Stick around. I'm going to look and see if I can find somebody to raid real quick, and we will send you guys over to them. Till tonight, thank you for watching. We'll be back.